Hello everyone, this is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So today we're going to see how the person who is thinking about you truly feels about you currently. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. When it comes to the person who is thinking of my viewers, what are that person's true feelings toward my viewers currently when it comes to love? What are that person's true feelings toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. They're viewing you as someone who's guarded. It's also giving energy of them being a bit paranoid because they feel as though they're on their last leg with you, or they think that you're giving up on them. With the Two of Swords being right next to that, they view you as closed off. Some of you could feel as though the connection has been at a stalemate between the two of you. You could also feel like this person has been hiding information. There's also a bit of denial here on their part, all right? It's almost coming out like they don't want to believe that it will ever truly be over between the two of you, at least not permanently. But at the same time, they know that you're tired. At the top of the deck, we have the Chariot card. So they're viewing you as someone who is either moving on or at least attempting to. They could come toward you trying their best to be self-disciplined, or they're going to try their best to be in control of themselves. But I just see you guys just really standing in your power, being a lot more confident, and holding back when it comes to them. Give me more. Some of you could be at a crossroads in regards to this connection. There's a part of you that wants to make things work with this person. You could feel as though the connection is resilient, or it's something that the two of you can repair. But there's another part of you that feels as though this person is kind of holding up your life to an extent. We have the Two of Pentacles and it came out crossing. And if you notice, it fell out right on top of the Two of Swords. So you guys are done over exerting. It's also coming out like this person doesn't know how to get themselves out of a chaotic or a messy situation that they got themselves into. They seem to be overwhelmed at the moment, especially on a mental level. Also, there's some imbalance when it comes to them. With the King of Swords being at the bottom of the deck, they know that you mean business. You guys are really standing in your power. You're using a lot more self-discipline now. And whatever decisions that you're making, they're being made out of integrity. So they know that you're serious. With the Star card being at the top of the deck, they are holding on to hope that everything will work out between the two of you. It's also coming out like they're trying their best to be positive, but they always have this doubt in the back of their mind, even though they try their best to deny those thoughts of denial. So they're hoping for a renewal between the two of you, okay? But like I said before, they know that you mean business. They're also viewing you as someone who's a lot more strict when it comes to your boundaries or when it comes to your energy in general. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the Four of Swords, and we also have the Judgment card here. And those cards wanted to come out crossing as well. So there's a part of this person that feels as though they messed up with you. And they feel that way because they're viewing you as someone who's not really taking much initiative. I feel like you're doing whatever you need to do in order to protect your peace. All right. Some of you could be recovering mentally from an unstable connection with this person. It's like you just want to be at peace. You want to be relaxed mentally. You holding back from them is awakening this person to some of their mistakes. But instead of them making changes, they're in self-loathing type of energy. So it's just coming out like they kind of feel sorry for themselves to an extent. It's also giving energy of this person feeling a bit lost when it comes to life in general. Some of you could be questioning the purpose of this connection. And what I mean by that is you could be in the energy of, what's the point of this? What is the purpose of it? You could be feeling that way, especially due to all of the issues that you have had with this person. With the 5 of Wands being here, they do still want to fight for this, but at the same time, they know that they either took something too far or they know that they hurt you. For a few of you, this person could have said something hurtful during an argument or when the two of you were going through some type of conflict. They're also viewing you as someone who's a bit tense at the moment. If you have decided to move on with your life, or if you've gone in a different direction, they're heartbroken over it. Even though they try their best to come off as though they're indifferent, like they're unbothered, in reality, this person feels discontent without you. If they went toward a new beginning, they're discontent with that as well. I do see them coming in for a new beginning with you, but some of you are going to be closed off. All right. It's like you're just doing whatever you need to do in order to protect your peace. For a few of you, you're in the energy of being indifferent toward this person. So you may not be paying them much attention. You could be a bit closed off to them. It's like your feelings are not as deep as they used to be, or whatever they've done to hurt you, anything they could be doing to bother you at the moment, you're just not going to be as upset about it as you would have been in the past. So yeah, a lot of you are going toward a new beginning after suffering a lot of upsets with this person. And they could be in the energy of being a bit sad, a bit hurt in regards to the separation between the two of you. Now, with the Fool card being here, it also lets me know that some of you have decided to have a new beginning with this person, or you could decide to do so in the future. But Spirit just doesn't want you allowing this person to get too comfortable with you. At the top of the deck, we have the World card. So some of you have definitely closed out a cycle. I feel like this person overall views you as fulfillment, but at the same time, they feel as though something within them is missing. They feel like the two of you belong with each other, okay? But some of you are just tired of the drama, the conflict, and the chaos that comes along with this person. It's almost like they make things a lot more difficult than they have to be. So there seems to be two different groups of you. Some of you are focused on moving on with your life, and others of you are kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. You want to make things work with them, but this person flip-flops on you a lot. But one thing I know that many of you are no longer doing is overexerting or overextending when it comes to your time, your energy, and your effort. Give me more. Thank you. All right, we have the King of Swords, and it came out crossing. So this person is being dishonest. And the dishonesty has a lot to do with the way that they're trying to get you to perceive them. They want you to view them as someone who's cold, someone who's detached, someone who's just not paying you much attention. But in reality, this person is really in their head over you. Some of you could feel as though this person is narcissistic, or you just view them as someone who operates out of very little integrity, almost like they don't really have any morals. For others of you, this is someone who comes off as though they don't take anything seriously. with the Six of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck. Some of you are giving this person what they're giving you in return, which is very little. It's lack. You may not be as generous as you used to be. It's also coming out like this person could be a bit pissy with themselves because deep down they know that they took you for granted. Some of you could view this person as a charity case or someone who, how can I put this? You could view them as someone who has community, private areas, okay? Like, they're a pass around type of individual. If it's not that, I just feel like you're just discontent with how things have turned out between the two of you. You're not happy with what this person has given you, okay? You've given a lot to the connection, and I feel like you gave it out of having a good heart, having pure intentions, but you were left with disappointment. They do regret how things have turned out between the two of you. They know that they let you down. They also know that they caused you some grief. Even though there are times when they come off confident, they come off really bold, in reality, this person has a lot of past regrets, okay? Now, also, they're viewing you as someone who is, like I said before, standing in your power. You've been making some really bold or daring decisions as of lately. If you haven't started as of yet, you will. It's also coming out like you're trying your best to keep a positive mindset. This is someone who is viewing your glow up, all right? Now, they could have a way of spying on you. If you know for sure that they don't, they can feel it. It's like they can feel that you've taken your power back. With the Death card being here, they could feel as though you're letting them go. You're letting go of the connection, and you're letting go of the bond that the two of you once shared. But they still want to come in and reignite the spark between the two of you. Now, when they do come toward you, just make sure that you're not overextending, especially for those of you who do want to make things work with this person. It's just coming out like when you really love and care about someone, you tend to overextend. You tend to go above and beyond to make sure that they're good in a few different ways. For some of you, it's on an emotional level. For others of you, it is on a financial level. For some, it could even be on a sexual level. Regardless, whatever you do, just make sure that you do it with balance, okay? I feel like you guys are gaining your peace back, though. You're coming to a place of tranquility, a place of harmony. You're a lot more protective over your energy than you used to be. It's also coming out like some of you could be playing it safe when it comes to this person. So, in other words, you could be in the energy of guarding your heart, just protecting yourself. Others of you who are still indulging with this person, you could just be using moderation when it comes to them. I just feel like you're a lot more protective over your energy and you're not as quick to take initiative. But yeah, they're still attracted to you. If there has been an ending, they have not fully released your energy. But I feel like even though you do share a deep connection with this person, some of you could feel like it's not worth all of the drama and the chaos. At the top of the deck, we have the Hanged Man. So they're having a different perspective when it comes to you. There's also some sacrifices that they know they need to make, but for some reason, they're waiting. It's coming out like this person is the type who may be a bit lost in life, or there's a lack of direction when it comes to them. They seem to be contemplating at the moment in regards to their next move toward you. So if there's been any delays, if this person has not been reaching out as of lately, I feel like they're planning their move, okay? But you're definitely on their mind. Give me more. What are this person's true feelings? Thank you. We have the Tower card. And it came out crossing. If you guys notice, it came out on top of the Five of Cups. If you decided to set up boundaries, if you have been fighting this person off with a stick, not literally, of course, but if you have been standing up for yourself, if you've been standing in your power, it completely caught this person off guard. It's coming out like they knew that this was going to happen. Deep down, they knew it, but they were in denial about it. I feel like some of you warned this person numerous times in regards to mistreating you. With the Four of Wands here, there was a point in time when you wanted to reunite with this person, or there was a point in time when you felt as though the two of you belonged with each other. But see, now you may be a bit unsure in regards to whether the risk is worth it. You're also doing whatever you have to do in order to protect your peace and to protect your happiness. With the Knight of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, I see this person coming toward you, but they're going to be using caution. They want to show you that they can be committed to the plan. This is someone who's trying their best to be patient. As of now, they feel as though slow and steady will win the race with you. We also have the Five of Swords here. So I do see them wanting to fight for this, but they need to reevaluate their approach. I feel like whatever they're doing at the moment, or whatever they could start doing toward you in the future, it's going to rub you in the wrong way to an extent. They're going to view it as fighting for the connection, but you're going to view it as them trying to stress you out, them causing conflict, or them trying to intimidate you in some way. I feel like for some of you, initially this person is going to come in with conservative energy, or they're going to try their best to be practical. Okay? But if things don't seem to be going their way, or if you seem a bit guarded in regards to their offer, if you are standing in your boundaries, if you're not as quick to let this person back into your life, I feel like that's when there could possibly be a dispute between the two of you. But just know that it's important for you to not only show this person that you mean business, but show yourself that you mean business as well. Give me another card. What are this person's true feelings toward my viewers? Also, they seem to be upset because whatever the current situation is between the two of you, they know that it could have been avoided. All right? It's like everything has blown up in this person's face. We have the Three of Cups, and we also have the Three of Swords here. Both of those cards came out crossing. So they think that you're repressing your emotions. Okay, there's a part of them that feels as though you do want to make things work with them. You do want to spend time with them. But they're second guessing themselves as well. Also, it's coming out like this person has been trying their best to surround themselves with people, go out and have fun, or just connect with others in order to distract themselves from their grief. For a few of you, this person could have used a third party in order to recover from the breakup between the two of you, but it's not working. They feel as though you are their true love. So there's someone else that's in the picture here. Could be a friend, could be a family member. For others of you, it could definitely be either friends with benefits, or it could be someone else that this person decided to get involved with. But regardless, they're unable to shake the connection that they have with you. It's like They're always hoping that there will be a reconciliation. If the two of you are dealing with each other currently, I feel like there are certain people around this person or certain people that they connect with who have caused issues in the connection between the two of you. There also seems to be some gossip here as well. Okay, so they could be talking to some of their friends about you. I feel like there's someone around them who has tried to cheer them up, possibly by taking them out, trying to show them a good time in order for them to put their feelings behind them. But like I said, it's not working. They feel as though you are their true love. They could also be trying to connect with you intuitively, so keep that in mind as well. If you did walk away from this person, they're a bit pissy in regards to it. Even if they walked away from you, they're pissed off with themselves. They feel like they either abandoned true love or that their true love abandoned them. They could come in with communication after they did something that you view as a betrayal. Okay, but some of you are going to feel as though talking to this person will only lead to a dead end. Like I said, I just see them pissing you off in some way. They're not the best when it comes to communicating. I feel like this person can be very direct at times, but they're direct and assertive at the wrong times. I see them saying or doing something that's really daring. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if they start doing things to try and get your attention, or if they start doing things that will cause a bit of confusion. It's just going to be important for you to remain on your throne, remain stable, operate out of structure, be practical, protect yourself. You've grown a lot, okay? And so everything is going to work out for you regardless of whether you're connecting with this person or not, or regardless of whether you end up with this person or not. Everything is going to be fine for you. I feel like you have found yourself again. And what's even better is that you found a better version of you. You've definitely been doing some introspection. Some of you just want to be left alone. But like I said before, others of you do want to make things work. So I see them coming in, trying to balance things out with you, speaking their truth. Okay. But for some of you, it's a bit too late. It's almost like they are very much aware that you're going to end up moving on with your life, or you're going to end up distancing yourself, and you're going to find someone who treats you the way that you deserve to be treated. This person's worst fear is you finding domestic harmony, you finding emotional stability, you finding fulfillment in someone else besides them. Yeah, so if this person has been distant, please don't think that you're not on their mind. They think about you a lot more than you're aware of. Like I said before, this person is definitely in regret. They see you as someone who's closed off. They also could feel as though you're keeping your options open. Many of you are tired. You've been put through a lot. Some of you have even been put through the ringer. But it wasn't in vain, because you found yourself again. And I feel as though many of you are realizing that your happiness is not attached to this person or anything else outside of you. So I would encourage you to continue to stand in your power. Focus on the big picture, but don't neglect the small details. Don't neglect the road or the path that you need to take in order to manifest that big picture. Take control. Be daring. Okay? Make decisions that are bold. Don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone. If the two of you are meant to be with each other, you will be with each other. But for now, it's going to be important for you to focus on the things that you're wanting to achieve, the things that you're wanting to accomplish. And it's going to be important for you to operate out of self-love and to continue to put your happiness first. For a few of you, when this person reaches out to you, they could say some things that will expose to you that they're bitter, or that they're collapsing mentally, okay? For a few of you, if you were to decide to accept communication with this person, eventually you're going to start viewing them as someone who's exhausting. It's almost like you're going to be looking at them as though, how can I put this? It's almost like you're going to be looking at them saying to yourself, dang, I see why things didn't work out with you. Or now I see why I was wanting to turn my back on you. This is someone who has the loyalty of a very small child. And to be honest, even when it comes to that, I'm giving them a little bit too much credit, because I feel like even children, small children, can be a bit more dependable, loyal, faithful, and consistent than this person. So yeah, just make sure that you put yourself first and don't let down your boundaries. All right. And so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this, or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time. Bye.